I'm going to use my reflector as a fill, okay? Then I'm going to use this softbox here as a kicker. It's going to give her a little highlight in here, okay? I'm also going to use a background light because I want to create a hot spot. We're trying to create depth in this image. And then I have a hair light, okay? Now I think a hair light is really, really super important. Maybe because I'm a woman. But if you have a sandy blonde girl and you don't light up her hair on top, it's going to look brown. And the same thing with you have really dark hair, it's just going to look dead and lifeless. So you need that little bit of light up there, okay? So let me get my camera. I've got my light here. Now, sorry, I didn't bring my light meter, but I would normally do what? I'm not lighting by the dog. I know the numbers. Okay. That's what I was telling him. It's really great for me because they're using all the same equipment I use. So, like, I know with these digital dialing things that most of the time if I'm at so-and-so, they need to be at 30 or whatever. That's what's really nice. Plus, these all go down. You can do a half a stop increment to a third or a tenth or whatever. It's really nice. One of the things with the main light, why do you don't turn it this way to get sort of more of a window effect and more wraparound? When you're doing a window, you're getting a lot of space, you're getting a lot of light. I actually use mine most of the time vertical like this because I'm actually trying to cut down the amount. I'm trying to actually sculpt more with my lighting, so I keep it more vertical like this. Well, one of the things you're going to do is you're actually going to feather the light. Because watch, as I move this softbox, how the quality of the light changes on her face. Do you see that changing? Okay, so now what I'll do is I'll actually put my head around here and just watch as it changes like this. Where I like it. Okay? So here we are with just the main light only. I've turned off all the other lights because, like I said, we're going to build this light pattern one at a time so you can see what impacts each of these lights has. With my non-hesitating light here. Important part of lighting is actually making the light go off. So that's step number one. And now that we've got that all covered, we're good, right? I'm not posing. I'm not doing anything other than right now building light patterns. Okay? Like I said, this is not a high key thing, but we're going to put a backdrop up in a second. I just want you to see the light as we build it. Okay. So there we have the lighting with absolutely no reflector at all. Let's see what I got my Kelvin set on. That's not So far, all I have is a softbox on. I'm changing my Kelvin because last night we were shooting with those fluorescent lights, and so I've got a really cool setting on here, and it's too cool. So.
And as far as what's your latest
This is where I'm gonna get all over the place. I want to shoot her at f8. Okay.
Any particular reason?
I shoot at 8 more than anything else. A lot. If I'm shooting a baby, I don't feel like at 4 I can get a baby in focus. But the focal lengths that I like to use, if a baby weaves in and out, they're not going to be in focus at 4 if they move this far in, because the focal length is not that long. So a lot of times, most of the time I'm at 8 most of the time, because then if I can do a family, I'm good all the time. If I have a really large family, I'll go up to 11 or 16. But I'm really comfortable at starting with 8, and usually that's where I'll start. Now, with a girl or a senior where I'm really just dealing with one subject, over the course of the entire session, I'll change a lot. I'll shoot at 4, I'll shoot at 5.6, I'll shoot at 2.8. It depends on the effect and how much I want to blur out the background of what I'm really doing for. So, but I'm just starting at 8 because right now we're just really wanting to talk about lighting and what we're going to build and show you the
So is your light on full power? Or
what?
Where's your light actually dialed in?
Well, what my light would be dialed in, and I don't have my light meter in the room.
Okay.
But how I would do this is I'm shooting f8 right now. I'm at, I think, 250 ISO.
Yeah.
The reason I shoot at 250 ISO is because I do have a lot of ambient light in my studio, and sometimes I like to pick that up just a hair. So sometimes when I drop down to 4 at 250, I'll pick a little more up. If I'm at 100 and I want to totally knock it all out, I'll usually just adjust my aperture to do that. So I can drop the ISO down, adjust the aperture, pick up a little ambient light, change. Yeah. I do a lot of different things, so it's really hard to stay on the one.
I gotcha.
Okay, so what I would do if I have my light meter come in here and meter her, I want this to actually read 8. Okay, so I'm going to read 8 here. So let's pretend I've already done that and that reads 8. Okay, because that's what it does. So then I'm going to bring the reflector filter. Now, a lot of times, I just do this again, where I'm like, see, a lot of times, sometimes I'll set it here, sometimes I'll set it even more back here. Depends on the kind of shadow that I want to create and the type of face that I'm doing. For the most part, I'll keep it right here. And I like to keep it pretty darn close. I probably shoot a little bit flatter lighting thing on someone like her, just because of the fact that it's a beautiful, I'd go a little more beauty and harsh edges. But if it was a boy, I would move that reflector away, probably back this light up and create a little sharper edge on her. So I'd actually increase my ratio. Okay? But for a girl like this, really my ratio is pretty small. So most of the time when I set up right here, it's going to read 8 here, it's going to be a little bit below 5.6 on the shadow side. Okay? Let's go now and see what kind of turn this way. So now you should see that fill coming in there. See, of course I warmed it up. That's a lot.
Yeah.
So let's turn it around. Let's go back one more time and see it without the fill and then see it with, okay? Because I did change the color.
Did I ask a dumb question about your camera accel?
Okay, yes.
Where are you now?
I'm at 250.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you already say that?